Right then folks, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please do subscribe or consider subscribing. Everyone else, please give my videos a thumbs up, leave a comment, that sort of thing. Thank you. Right, so we've got two new molds from Masters of Molds Prince August. Right, so I got these from the Prince August website. They're based in Ireland, and this is the Crusades chess set. So I've got the goodies and the baddies, which is very much been looking forward to making this. The setup I've got is not what you'd expect. If you went onto the Prince August website, they have everything that you might need to get started. I'll leave the link to their website in the description, but this is my setup anyway. I've got some pewter melting in a solder pot. It does me well, but obviously if you wanted the proper stuff, please do check out Prince August. Right, so these are the molds. I've got the Crusades chess set Richard the Lionheart, and I've got the Crusades chess set Saladin. This is mold kit number 712, and this is 711. You'll see it all on their website. So what else I've got is a heat-proof glove, some snippy snips. These are just really cheap electrical side snips. Got some little tongs, and I've also got two boards to hold the clamps on, and 4 clamps. All of this you can get in the basic kits on Prince August website. Right, I'm going to be starting off with the Richard the Lionheart chess set. There we have it. 3 brand new molds. Please forgive me, I've forgotten what the chess names are. I think it's the Rook, the Pawn, Bishop, and the Knight. Yeah, I got them right, I think. The King and the Queen. This is what they all look like. I won't be painting them. I'll just be leaving them as is. Right, so whilst we're waiting for the pewter to melt, let's get set up. Right, so I've got the the molds sort of set up. What I've done is I've used a releasing agent to lightly dust it. I was told by Prince August that I used too much, and quite rightly so. So I've used a lot less. Again, they've got special kit to put the releasing agent on, so you get just the right amount. So I do recommend that you get that from their website. Okay, so I've done that to all of them. There we are. A bit too much there. Right, so what I'll do is I'm just going to clamp them up. Well, I'll do one at a time, obviously. So this is going to be the King and the Queen. Sorry about the lighting. I've got it's so bright now. It's really hot. It's going to get to like 28 degrees today. Right, so I'm going to put my boards on the mold. So when you do it, put the rough side against the mold. Now it probably won't work properly the first time because the mold has to be technically hot. So alright, so we'll work around that. Apologies again for apologising so much, but this might be a bit of a long video, so yeah, please bear with me. Right, so I'm going to clamp this up. Again, all of this equipment and melting pot, a proper melting pot, and the metal itself. You don't have to use pewter, you can get their own metal, you can get from their website. Right, so that's all set up, ready to do the first pour. So I'm just going to let my pewter melt in the pot. It'll get there in about 10 minutes. And then we'll do the first pour. Right, pewter's all nicely melted. I've turned you on to the other side. And I've put a sunshade up, so hopefully everything will go well. Right, so here we go. This is the first pour. Oops, oh my god, I'm dribbled. There we are. I like to give it a little tap. Right, we'll wait and see how that turns out. Right then, I've taken the clamps off. It's still pretty hot, so I've got to be careful. Let's have a look at and reveal. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's look at the king first. I scratched it up a bit. That's silly. So there's the king. That's not bad. That's alright. This bit here at the bottom, I'll just cut it off and remelt it. Right, that's, the king turned out alright. Yeah. There's a bit there I need to trim away, but that's okay. I like that, that's good. Right, on to the next. Right, I had a mini disaster. My parasol, which was shading me, blew into next door, so sorry about the weird shadows and stuff. Anyway, right, next one I'm going to do is the, no, not them, is this mould, the bishop and the knight. So put them together, boards on. The clamps on. Ready to go. Oops. Here we go. It will smoke on the first pour. Brand new mould. Right, see you in a minute. But whilst we're waiting for that to do, just noticed the king didn't form properly. See the arm there? Just under his armpit. His arm hasn't formed properly, so I'll have to recast that one. But I'll carry on with this one first. When that one solidifies enough, I've got to do it again, because obviously there's 2 knights and 2 bishops per side. And then we'll go ahead and recast the king. So we'll just pop him back in the pot to remelt. Right, it's still hot, but let's see how we did. There's the knight. Obviously there's a bit of that bit there I'll have to trim away, which is no problem. I can just get it out. Come on. There we are. There's the one knight. That's pretty sweet. There's a few bits I'll need to trim off, but that's okay. Not a problem. I'll have to do this again in a minute. There's the back of the bishop. front. Yeah, that's not bad. That's okay. Right, I'll just pour another one and we'll see what the next two turn out like. Right then, this is the second bishop and knight. Yeah. Yeah, the backs of them, or one side of them at least, looks pretty good. Try and get them out. There's the other side of the knight. Again, I got a bit more to trim off on his back, but that's okay. Oh, I've noticed, look at his leg. The horse's leg is snapped off there, so probably when I was taking it out of the mould. So I'll do that one again. Let's look at the bishop. Yeah, he's supposed to do that. I'm an idiot, I forgot. Come on, there it is. Yeah, that's good. Right, so I'll recast the other knight, then I'll recast the king. Wow, that was I just had a weird experience. We had thunder and quite a bit of rain then. I had to pack up and... Anyway, right, so whilst I was away, I trimmed the bottoms off these. So I've got all these so I can just pop back in the pot to remelt. So I've now got two bishops, two knights, and the legs, I've just recast a new knight, so yeah, it's all good. A queen, and I've just poured the king, which is still pretty hot, and his arm is intact this time. Happy days. Right, so yeah, there's the king, and what I did, I've let it go cool, obviously, and what I did with the others, just get out of the base with the side snips and snip the base off, and that's it. I'll remelt that. There you go. Right then, so now we've got the rook and the pawn. Again, they've been lightly dusted with releasing agent, which is like talcum powder, I suppose. Just clamp it all together. Like so. And we'll pour it. See you in a minute. Right, clamps are off. Let's see how these turned out. Yeah. Ooh, a bit messy that one. That's just where it's sweating. Well, I don't know actually. It looks like it's all right. Yeah, that'll just trim off nicely actually. Yeah, that flashy bit of the those flashy bits will just trim off nicely. Yeah, that's turned out quite well actually. Right, I'll do that again. Actually, I've got to make another 7 pawns and 1 more rook. Right, so I'll set it all up again. So here we go. This is a rook and a pawn. Alright, let's see how that turns out. Right, let's see. Yeah, it's a bit better. Awesome stuff. Right, I've got to make another 6 pawns. I won't film those, I'll just go ahead and carry on and do that. And I shall see you shortly. Right folks, so there you have it. I'm just letting these last 3 wind's picked up pawns cool down. But yeah, they turned out alright actually. So I'll let those cool down. I've ordered some felt bases to go on the bottoms. But before I do that, I need to finish them off with a rotary brush that just smooths them all over and gets off all the little bits that are little flashy bits that are still there. So I shall get that ready and do it. Right, well I've got my safety goggles on. This is the tool I'll be using. So I won't film all of them. Just want to do the one. Sorry if it goes out of focus. It's just a rotary tool with a very soft brush on there, soft wire brush. Right, so I'll go ahead and do the rest of them. I'll have to wait for these 3 to cool down, then I'll do those. Right, see you in a bit. Right, so that's it for Richard the Lionheart's side of the chess set. This side, the other side, the baddies, is a Saladin army. So yeah, I shall do that another day. Because it's just too hot. We're in the midst of a heat wave and my office is outside and it's blimmin' hot. Anyway, so I've ordered the felt bottoms to go on the bottom here. So they'll be here tomorrow. Prince August do provide everything that you can possibly need, including the felt bottoms. They even sell the bars of metal that you'll need. So please go check out Prince August. They also have a YouTube channel, so do go over and subscribe, watch one of their videos or all their videos and say hi, tell them I sent you. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to doing part 2. in the next couple of days. If you've liked what you've seen, please give the video a thumbs up, and I shall see you all on the next.